What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Harrison. Welcome to Truck Talk. And today we are going to be looking at some new Tom Macdonald. Always really look forward to Tom's new music that he puts out. He always has a really good message, whether it's attacking, people coming at him in a very aggressive way, or he's making a joke about himself or something else going on, or he has something very serious and deep to talk about. He always has a good message, and he's always very good at everything he does. I think that's why everyone looks forward and Tom draws a large audience because of that as well. So that being said, this is going to be Tom Macdonald Cancer, and I had no idea what to expect of it, whether he meant like literal cancer or like figuratively like a cancer that grows around you or whatever, like in your life or whatnot. But I saw some remarks on it that people were talking like this is a very serious song and that this is a very serious topic, and it was hard for some people to listen to. And I think even Tom had said, hold up one second. I think even Tom had mentioned that this was something that you needed to kind of like get your tissues ready for, right? Like he was expecting that to be something that was going to really resonate with people for whatever reason that might be, whether that be something they're going through. And again, I have no idea. We're gonna check it out. So I'm gonna stop rambling on it. Let's just get to the video. If you haven't done it yet, please do subscribe. So on the way, my goal is 3,000 subscribers. So we're hitting some traction. Hit 1,000 like the other day, and I've jumped up quite a bit. So I appreciate all the support, guys. I really do. Thank you all so much. And yeah, so 3,000 is the next goal. So let's try to go ahead and hit it. Also, if you check the link down below in the descriptions, I have my other YouTube channel with my wife and also the social media accounts as well. So please make sure to go and check those out. And yeah, let's go. Tom, what you got for us today, buddy? Let's go.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sisters.
Is that really the statistics? 40% will get cancer? I mean, that's almost half the population right there. I mean, my parents both got it. Both got skin cancer.
Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy.
Man.
$100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option.
I feel like that's so true though, because I'm one of those people that believe that they do have a cure for cancer. And man, I'm sorry about this light here. It's ridiculous. It's gonna be a little bit taller. I think that they do have a cure for cancer, and I feel like it's too much of a money market. Like you say, what, 90 billion in donations? $90 billion in donations? That's a huge business. Why would they let that go? Why are they gonna let that go?
Going through radiation. It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We'd give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. The profits are astronomical. The hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting because it's...
They're filling coffins full of dollars. I mean, listen to what he's saying here. This is so true though. Like, this is so true. This is so relevant. Like I said, both my parents did develop like a skin cancer. Luckily, it was in a good spot where they could catch it. They got removed, and they are okay. But I know plenty of other. My wife's grandmother died from cancer. It's prominent in both sides of our family, and I worry about that. I think most diseases are like that. My father has diabetes, right? And he's always been a pretty healthy guy. And I'm worried about my daughter because they said diabetes is supposed to skip a generation. So I'm worried about my little girl for multiple reasons. I mean, these diseases and like attributes that carry down through family genes are insane. And that they've had all these advancements in so many other things, and they can do all these different things with science and medicine. But they can't make a workaround to cure a common cold. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there is, but there's so much money out there to be made off profiting off these things if you don't fix it.
stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. The profits are astronomical, the hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting cause it's how we survive. But it's scary cause we don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are a fighter when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money.
So this is a bomb-ass song. Let's just talk about it. Tom didn't have to make this. Tom didn't have to do anything. Whereas he's never like spoken out consistently about a stance on this, but yet he goes and gets all this information and makes this bomb-ass song, sick-ass hook. I mean, that is an inspirational song. If you listen to this song and you don't get some type of fluttery feeling or like a tingling on your skin, and you don't feel. I mean, that's such a great. It's a very inspirational. A lot of people battle cancer, their families, their loved ones, themselves. I mean, he didn't have to make this. This is a great song. This is an awesome job, Tom. Thank you, Tom Macdonald.
Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help.
That's right.
The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell.
That's true.
And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic.
That's true. So if y'all didn't know that, that's true. Everybody has a cancer gene. Everybody has a cancer gene. It just depends on if that gene spreads and it duplicates, because cancer is just duplication and multiplication of cells, cell growth without control. So your body just overproduces. Everybody has that in them, but it doesn't occur and that happened in every person's body. I'm not a doctor, of course.
Leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected, they sell us.
I saw someone post a thing, I'm sorry I'm pausing it so much. He's talking about all the food and stuff we were ingesting, and all the poison and all the stuff, all these different chemicals and crap. Like, look up some of, like, they showed a picture of like a Chick-fil-A, right? A Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. And it was like, what's in the bun? What is on the coating of the bun? What's in the chicken, right? Not just chicken. What's in the chicken? What's in the breading around the chicken, right? What's on the toppings? And all these little additives and all these little things here and there that are like all these additives that are chemicals and stuff. That's where stuff starts going bad. You start putting all this crap in you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I certainly love my fair share of bad food, but I mean, it's not hard to realize that what we are taking in is the root cause of a problem. And these people, think about it, the food industry and medical industry, they got to be in it together. This is a whole monopoly. That's what it is. Food industry put the stuff in here because everyone knows they got cancer cells. These people get fed through it like pigs getting fattened up for a slaughter, and then the medicine, the medical world is there to soak up the money when it comes back because they know it's going to start problems. Revolving door. They put sugar in bread in this kind of crap, right? That we create diabetes, we create insulin issues, we create overweight issues, we create cancer and all these other health issues and diseases. We feed into it, right? You give a virus a host body, a home, and then you just keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it. What's going to happen? Anyways, I'm going way too far off on this.
World's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves. We're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison. We keep.
Dude, Tom is speaking so much facts.
Business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves. We're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison. We keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret, and our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we...
Man, that is, oh my gosh, this is such a powerful song. We might die from the treatments. So if we don't die from the cancer, we're gonna die from the treatments, because it's literally gonna suck us dry. We're gonna have nothing left. We cannot sustain a life. We have no money. We're completely broke. If this doesn't kill you, we're gonna take every single penny you have away from you to feed you something that we know won't cure you. Or you might just bounce back on your own. Some people bounce back. Some people go through this, they get the treatment, and they're okay. Some people aren't. It depends on the kind of person. And it's hard for me to watch this video. I'm actually trying to avoid watching the video because, you know, you parents out there definitely don't understand having your own child, having them go through something like that would be like the worst feeling, worst fear, for me at least, right? And I know that this is a depiction of the parents dealing with how to take care of their daughter, and she's dying. I'm trying to avoid watching the video. I'm watching the video, but listen to the words as well. The words are powerful.
Liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves. We're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison. We keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret. And our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is.
But literally, you might die from the treatment. Radiation and some of those treatments can be as deadly as the cancer on your body. It's so hard on your body.
Then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it, and pray that there's something after this.
I like that. That's how my wife's grandmother is. When she got to a point her body just couldn't take it, she's like, listen, I'm just gonna live. I'm just gonna live what I have left. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my life. Stop. Because of that, from a lot of people, when they get to that point, I've never been in that point, and I can't say I wouldn't be like that, but they start living in fear, and literally every single day for the rest of their life is lived in fear. Fuck that.
Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. You won't know how to be brave till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you
won't know when you're brave until you choose to fight. What do you say when you're
till you choose to fight when you're afraid.
You won't know when you're brave until you choose to fight when you're afraid. That's a very, very serious bar. Trying not to get a little emotional there. Sorry. This is a song.
Struggle to carry the weight. And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face. And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't break. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart.
Yo, this is the song 2020 needed, man. Is that it? Man, that's the song 2020 needed, dude. Tom Macdonald, dude, you're the GOAT for that one, my guy. You didn't, like I said, Tom didn't have to do that. Tom did not have to make this. There's no reason, no obligation. He has no ties to it. That I know. I mean, he may personally have some ties and family members that have cancer or some type of disease like that. But he didn't have to do this. This is not on a rapper's agenda or radar. Shout out to Tom, man. He's keeping it real. That's... Alright, guys. Hey, sorry I ranted so much during that. I feel pretty passionately about a lot of the stuff in the same way. So, yeah, like I said, if you haven't done it yet, please do subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, thanks as always. Stay blessed.